Hello, Scorpio. Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified when I make a new video. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Use your own intuition. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All the links that you need to connect with me are in the description box. Thank you, angels, for revealing what we need to know right now for Scorpio. All placements of Scorpio. All right, we have the Three of Wands, first card out for you, Scorpios. So I see you reaching here for something new, and it could be a bit of a strain right now, right? We may even be thinking, can I do this? Okay, but we can. The love within you is very powerful at this time. I feel like, you have a lot of love for your family, your community, your chosen family here, the people who you feel safe around. And you could be holding space for people in your life, and it could be important for you to take a little bit of time to step back and care for yourself as well here with the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like you definitely have something in mind here, a new beginning, something you want to learn, something you want to do. All right, yeah, Knight of Cups. This could be a dream that you've had for a while, and you may have turned a different way away from this dream, right? You could feel in some ways that this is a part of your past, that this is something that has already passed you by. All right, but with the Seven of Coins, there's something here that I feel like it is meant for you. And there could just be some, energy that's kind of uncomfy, because it could be a little nostalgic, but it's pushing us to get in touch with like our true spirit, like who we've always been. Yeah, Ace of Cups, look at that. A brand new beginning of you being full of you, full of yourself. Wow, yeah. I feel like, for a lot of you, you've been through a lot, and you could sometimes question even who am I, right? You could question, what even do I want, right? I've been through so much that I don't even know what my goals are anymore. But there was something that we left behind in the past, right? There was something that we knew that wasn't the right thing for us, okay? And this could be something where we became aware of the fact that we needed to change or transform something in our life. And we could still be trying to find a way to do it. And it's a challenge because we are trying really hard to have full control over the situation. And it is a situation that definitely calls for surrender. We're going through a power struggle right now with somebody, Scorpio. I feel like two people are not seeing eye to eye. One of these people maybe doesn't even know there's an issue because the other person isn't bringing it up. But I feel like we're going to be turning in and really seeing one another, right? And I was just listening to Kyle Gray's Light Warrior audiobook, and he was saying in one of the chapters, I think it was chapter 3, he was talking about how, like, if you really look someone in the eyes, you'll be able to see their pain and have some understanding for them. And so right now I feel like there could be a situation where someone's trying not to look us in the eye, or we could be trying not to look someone in the eye because we don't want to see the pain, or we don't want them to see the pain. But I do see that when we actually turn our gaze upon one another, what we find is, yes, we may have to acknowledge, what we see within those eyes, but ultimately I feel like it's going to bring an energy of bliss, of feeling like we had space held for us, of feeling like seen and held. The Eight of Cups is here. So I definitely feel like, you are headed into a time, Scorpio, where things are not going to be 100% clear for you. And this is something that you wanted. In the past, you stood up here and you said, I want this. I want to go on this new journey. And now I feel like you are a little bit afraid of the freedom that you found. Okay, but this is going to be remedied. We're clearing out our karma here. Things are balancing out. And we may just have to take a little time to feel our feelings. But I really love this reading, Scorpio. I feel like you're planning. You're planning. It's like a slow transformation, right? This isn't a tower, but it's death and temperance. We're slowly alchemizing this new life, right? We want to make sure, I feel like if this is resonating for you, you are wanting to make sure that you feel comfortable through this transition. And that is so valid. Why not, right? I feel like if you make a plan, right, that's all you have to do to get the clarity that you need. And not everything is going to be clear, but enough will be clear to you. You'll have enough light, right? It's not a full moon here, but it's enough light that you'll be able to trust yourself, trust the universe, and know that you're exactly where you're supposed to be because you got your red cape on, right? And you know that you are magical. And that's where you're headed. The plans that you were making in the past, whatever you were striving for, reaching for here that seemed out of your reach, it's coming into your reach. All you have to do is believe that. And that's like kind of the next step. The next step is you actually believing that this is going to come into your palm of your hand without you having to control the situation. Because I feel pretty strongly here that us, when we try to control it here with this devil, you know, we're adding this fire, which is interesting because this 7 of coins has the fire on the card, even though it's earth energy, right? But I actually love that for the 7 of coins because I feel like, you know, the 7 of coins is about, is kind of about knowing that our burning desire within us is the thing that can hold us, support us, and sustain us in the future if we invest in it. But investing in it does not mean controlling it. And it's interesting. I feel like for some of us, we are looking for a place where we belong, where we feel comfortable. And, you know, it's not going to be such an easy thing to find. It doesn't have to be extremely difficult either, but, you know, we're going to have to honor ourselves and how we feel in certain situations. We're going to have to try things out in a certain way and then just be honest with ourselves. That's our strength. Your strength is your truth. If you get in a situation that's not right for you, you will be able to know that. If you trust that, and it's safe for you to trust that. That's what your angels want you to know. It's safe for you to trust your truth, to remove yourself from any situation where you do not feel loved exactly as you are. Embracing. Yeah, because you are embracing yourself exactly as you are. You're embracing the moment. You're embracing others for who they are, right? I feel like we're kind of releasing our expectations here with temperance, even of others, right? Because we're filling up our own cup, so we don't really need anybody to show up for us in any particular way. It will be nice. We will receive that with gratitude when it happens. But I see us getting our fulfillment from our self, from our own diligence. And I feel like this diligence is our dedication to a spiritual practice, a daily meditation practice, something like this. Just a daily practice, whatever it is for you. Maybe for you, it's going to get your Dunkin' Donut every morning, right? It can be anything, but we're dedicating ourselves to something that we are in control of, that changes our day and helps us to feel this inner peace, right? And that is the challenge for us here, is inner peace. That's the work we're doing this week. And yeah, we're definitely going to be protecting our energy more moving forward in the future. We're going to be feeling more empowered to do the things that we need to do to protect our energy from certain people, situations in our life here. All right, let's get some additional oracle cards over this reading. If this is your reading, Scorpio, please do let me know in the comments. I really appreciate y'all. All right, we have Crossroads, card 31. So we really are at a crossroads where we do have to be honest with ourselves about what makes us feel good and what about our current situation isn't making us feel good, so that we can make a decision. And this is not going to be easy, but it is necessary, right? And like I said, it's not easy, but it doesn't have to be so hard either, right? It's just something that's going to take some work and some effort. But I do feel like, you know, in this current moment, we are releasing something from the past. Maybe that's what we're burning here. Maybe we're burning some, you know, things that just different things with different energies attached to them. You know, we could be even burning letters to people. Whatever it is, I feel like we're releasing something here, putting it up in flames so that we can be truly free. And we may feel lost a little at first with this newfound freedom, but we are magic and we will find our way, right? Inner peace is the first priority. So when you're at this crossroads, I urge you to choose peace, okay? Because that's what I feel like this reading is really resonating, or really leading toward, if it is resonating for you. Yeah, vulnerability and freedom. I feel like you do need to free yourself from a certain situation, even if it's just in your mind. You know, we never have control over anything in life. Things can change all the time. So, you know, this devil is here, and yeah, opportunity and change. You know, for some of us here, Scorpio, we could be afraid of change, but with this change is going to come new opportunities, and opportunities for us to just be so much more fulfilled than what we've been in the past. Okay, yes is coming out. So there is a situation that I feel like we want to say yes to, and there could be some fear coming up, but, you know, take your time, give yourself a little time to feel what you're feeling. But I definitely feel like, you know, this change, even if it comes with a slight challenge, is going to be worth the work to be able to feel better about where you're at. Okay, yeah, respect. It's all about respect here, Aretha Franklin. So you might want to listen to Aretha Franklin. Maybe you want to listen to Respect. Maybe you want to listen to another song. Whatever song you listen to will have additional messages that you need to hear at this time that will help to empower and inspire you to do what you need to do here for yourself, Scorpio, because I definitely feel like, you know, you show up for other people here. You always have other people on your mind, your family, your chosen family, those people you love. You don't want to be, you know, any type of burden to any person, but you never could be. So maybe that's part of what we're releasing right now too in our fire here in the center of our reading, is this idea that we could ever be a burden, because, you know, we are not at all. And also our dreams are worth exploring. But I feel like right now, the first things first, even before we can explore our dreams, is filling up our cup and getting ourselves in a space where we feel free and like free to be ourselves, free to live our truth, to speak our truth, and to feel peaceful while we're doing it. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If this was your reading, please leave me a comment. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.